Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
The lights dim, the music begins to rise, and in that suspended heartbeat between anticipation and reality, something extraordinary unfolds. The cameras are already rolling, the audience already watching, but no one is prepared for what is about to happen. When Zhao Lusi steps into the spotlight at the Versace show, it is not just an appearance. It is a moment that feels almost unreal, as if time itself has slowed to witness it. This is not simply fashion. This is not simply celebrity. This is something far more powerful. A shift, a transformation, a statement that echoes far beyond the walls of the venue. In that very second, the atmosphere changes. Conversations stop. Eyes lock onto the stage. And what follows is not just seen, it is felt. Around the world, screens light up, reactions begin to pour in, and a single question quietly spreads across millions of viewers. Is this the same Zhao Lusi we thought we knew? Or are we witnessing the beginning of something entirely new? The event itself was already destined to attract global attention. Versace, a name synonymous with bold elegance and timeless luxury, had curated an evening filled with icons, industry leaders, and some of the most recognizable faces in the world. The energy in the room carried a sense of expectation, as if everyone present understood that something memorable was about to unfold. Yet even within such a setting, where grandeur is expected, there are rare moments that manage to rise above it all. Zhao Lusi's arrival became exactly that. She did not rush, she did not demand attention, and yet attention moved towards her as naturally as light moves toward the sun. Draped in a look that balanced sophistication with quiet confidence, every detail seemed carefully considered, yet effortlessly executed. The silhouette, the movement of fabric, the subtle interplay of light across her presence, all combined to create an image that felt almost cinematic. But beyond the visual impact, there was something deeper at play, something that could not be captured by cameras alone. For years, Zhao Lusi has been loved for her warmth, her charm, and her ability to bring relatable characters to life on screen. Audiences connected with her because she felt genuine, approachable, and emotionally open. Yet on this stage, there was a noticeable shift. Not a rejection of who she had been, but an evolution into something more layered, more defined. It was as though all the experiences, all the roles, all the quiet growth behind the scenes had converged into this single moment. As she moved, there was a calm assurance that spoke louder than any grand gesture. She did not need to exaggerate. She did not need to prove anything. Her presence alone carried a quiet authority. And that is often the defining mark of true transformation. It does not arrive with noise. It arrives with certainty. Online, the response was immediate and overwhelming. Clips began circulating within seconds, spreading across platforms at a pace that reflected not just interest, but emotional impact. Viewers from different cultures, languages, and backgrounds found themselves reacting in strikingly similar ways. Surprise, admiration, curiosity. There was a sense that something unexpected had just occurred, something that challenged previous perceptions. Many noted how different she felt, not just in appearance, but in energy. There was a maturity, a depth that hinted at a new chapter. Others spoke about the way she held the space, how the atmosphere seemed to shift around her. These reactions were not driven by hype alone. They were driven by a shared emotional experience, one that transcended the usual boundaries of celebrity events. What made this moment particularly compelling was its authenticity. In an industry often filled with carefully constructed images, there was a sense that what audiences were witnessing was real, not rehearsed perfection, but genuine presence. The kind of presence that invites connection rather than demands attention. There is also a broader significance to consider. Moments like these reflect not only individual growth, but also the changing dynamics of global influence. The presence of a Chinese actress commanding such attention on an international luxury stage speaks to a larger shift within the entertainment and fashion industries. It highlights a growing appreciation for diverse voices, perspectives, and artistic identities. Zhao Lusi's appearance was not just personal, it was symbolic of a wider movement. As the night progressed, the energy continued to build. Conversations shifted from simple admiration to deeper reflection. What does this mean for her future? What new directions might she explore? And perhaps most importantly, how will this moment reshape the way audiences see her moving forward? By the time the event began to draw to a close, one thing had become undeniably clear. This was not a fleeting highlight. It was a turning point, a moment that would be remembered not because of spectacle alone, but because of its emotional resonance, because of the way it made people feel. In a world that often moves too quickly, where moments are easily forgotten, Zhao Lusi managed to create something lasting. A pause, a breath, a connection that extended beyond the immediate and into something more meaningful. And that is what truly defines impact. As you reflect on what you have just witnessed, consider not only the visuals, but the feeling behind them. Because sometimes the most powerful moments are not the loudest ones. They are the ones that quietly stay with you long after the lights have dimmed. If you felt that moment, if you experienced even a glimpse of that connection, then you are already part of the story. And here at Update X 24 Hours, we are here to bring you closer to those moments, to explore the stories behind them, and to share the emotions that make them unforgettable. Thank you for watching, for feeling, and for being part of this journey. If you would like to see more stories like this, more moments that go beyond the surface and into something deeper, consider subscribing and staying with us. Your support allows us to continue bringing you the stories that matter, the ones that resonate, and the ones that remind us why we watch in the first place.